The first part is to search for ETF, which can easily beat S&P. The second part is to search for very high growth stocks. The program actually consisted of two parts. The first part is actually to search for ETF, which can easily beat S&P. Alright, and then so we're going to use this ETF and put it in the autopilot way. So when you perform it in the autopilot way, you can actually have a portfolio that can easily beat the S&P in the long run.
There were multiple sectoral ETFs that were shared, but I think Sean ironed out three main ones which have shown to beat the market records.
The second part, on the other hand, is to search for very high growth stocks and then to put it into a portfolio so that you boost the overall performance of the portfolio.
This program helped me in knowing when to sell, when to exit, and also when to maximize the profit.
Okay, so this program, right, is very interesting. It's called Investing of Fractional ETFs on Autopilot. So this is an add-on to VIA's earlier program, which teaches them the theoretical part of investing ETFs. So this session specifically is hands-on. We literally log into the brokerage account, to how to fund the account, to how to buy the ETFs, right? We go through every single point with one of them. The goal of this program is also very interesting because typically if you're going to buy an ETF, you have to buy the full lot, right? So for example, if you're going to buy VU is one share is like 300 plus USD. So the idea of this workshop is such that you are able to buy in smaller pieces, like 50 Singapore dollars, you can actually start RSPing into an ETF. And the best thing is this, it is on autopilot, right? It's an ETF RSP. So what attracts me to work with VIA is that I think that Cayden really has a heart for his community members. I've known him for some time and I always hear him talking about what can he do to provide more for his students. So for that purposes, I think it's a very good partner to work with.
I recommend this program is because as we know now, inflation is very high. So putting our money in just banks, definitely our returns will be eroded by inflation. So putting our money savings into like ETF like that, especially those sectoral ETFs that beat the market, will actually help us to preserve our money and grow our savings as well.
I would recommend this program to anyone because it minimizes the risk of losing and also it benefits. So why not?